What is up, everybody? This is Goodman, and we are signing on for another video, listening to Avenged Sevenfold in the car. We got Mahmoud driving, me sitting shotgun. We're heading over to a house right now. Property management company wants us to take a look at this house and tell them what needs to be done to it so that they can get Section 8 tenant. They had Section 8 come out and inspect, and Section 8 pretty much laughed in their face and was like, this is not even close to ready, and you need to, there's a lot of things that need to be done before we're even going to come out and inspect this thing. So, interesting. I've actually never heard of them doing that, which is kind of crazy. I've been to this house before, and we've done work on the inside. We've patched the roof before, we've done like sheetrock work, but I do know I don't think they have air conditioning in the house. I think they have like heaters on the floor. I don't even know if they work or not. And so we're gonna go test out everything, check everything out, give our synopsis of what we think and what we see, and then bring you guys along for the ride. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this video. Like, subscribe, and comment. Mahmoud, anything for the people?
Enjoy.
Wow, it's really bumpy on this road. And then there's a guy right there who's riding his bike, and my dad used to ride bikes. I don't like them though, because you guys get in my way. Still, it's fine. We are at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, 12:40 in the afternoon. We're just starting. That's how lazy we are today. I had a doctor's appointment earlier, so whatever. So we're just doing a quick one today, and then we're heading back home. I got invoices in, so that's good. I got to go through my list of things of what else we got to do, and then send in this quote of what I think needs to be done at this house. So I got a few other things to do today, but this will probably be it. So anyway, we'll see you guys at the house. So would you guys eat at a place called... So would you eat at this thing called 3 Delight right here? It is, it's open now it's on Jefferson. This is Alameda Avenue, my bad. Yeah, you just keep traveling down Jefferson, Alameda's right there. And it serves just chicken wings, Chinese, and seafood. It's 3 Delight. Incredible. It used to be a Rally's. Now it is a Chinese / chicken wing / seafood place. Would you guys eat there? Just let me know. Yeah. And okay, I love how this is now zoomed in my face like that. Mahmoud said he will not eat there. I said I will eat there. So if you guys want to see us eat there at this place, leave a couple comments, and if I have one comment that says that they want us to eat there and try it out and give a review, we will do a review on the 3 Delight. Let me go. We're gonna drive by in just a second. Here we go. He's gonna go slow. So we can see this. And roll on the window. Look at that. Would you eat there? It's open. I mean, they got people in the drive-thru, so I don't know. Maybe it's worth it. Maybe it's the goat now of the hood. So we'll see. But anyway, all right, we're almost to the house, and then we might stop and get some lunch in a couple days here. Mahmoud can't wait. It's gonna be nutritious. Cool. We're at the house right now. So I've been here before to give you guys a little look-see-rooney on this place. All right, outside of it, we've already done a bunch of stuff. Let's go around, just check everything. So we've got problems right there on the fascia, or on the soffits. Fascia looks like it's got some staining right there, some staining right here. This gate's not too bad, we can keep that. Got all this foliage and stuff. That's a problem. That light right there, you can see it. That's a problem. That probably will pass, amazingly. You would not believe that it would, but it probably will. We did all this outside stuff, so a lot of this, we had to fix a bunch of this siding. So like that siding's fixed. There's that siding that's got a hole in it. They might actually call us on that. I don't know though, we'll see. That siding's cracked, they might call us on that as well. All this is good. I remember, yeah, see, this was all cracked, and this is a horrible job, but whatever. They did it. But yeah, so the outside stuff isn't like too bad on this house. Let's go to the inside now. Oh, you see, you got chipping up there too. All around there, you got chipping. So those little issues, chipping is like one of the things that, we have a house over the flip house that we were dealing with. And I think that house literally had the same issue. You had all kinds of chipping. We have to go and fix this week. Okay, this one, We got this problem right here. We're gonna go through this in a video style, and then I gotta come back with my camera and actually take pictures of all this stuff. All right, let's go into this house. All right, so the house is not bad. It's actually really nice, in my opinion. So you got nice carpet. All the ceilings are good. Walls are painted because we did a lot of work in here. What? What? It sounds like a toilet. Yeah. Anyway, so in here we have no power. That's always nice. In here it looks pretty nice. We did a lot of sheetrock work up here on the ceiling. You can kind of see where we did it because there was a bunch of problems with the water coming in from the ceiling. It looks like we're having a water intrusion here. You've got problems with the weather stripping for that. I mean, doesn't look like, we don't even have a stove. We don't have a refrigerator. This hasn't been cleaned at all. I mean, this is pretty. I mean, it's nice. The thing is, like, the structure is good. The structure is nice, but it's that nothing is done like 100%. So this is a 3-bedroom, 1 bath. And look, see, we fixed that, but you can still see we still have problems with water intrusion. So that needs to get fixed. Below it needs to get fixed. Everything else in this room is actually nice. The other issue is we don't have AC in here. We have all these heaters. I can't tell you if the heaters work because we don't have the power on. And then you have this vinyl that's kind of up here. This toilet was from like the 1960s. I mean, like, what are we talking here? It's leaking in the back. I can't believe the water's still on, to be honest. Whatever. These are all, that needs to be fixed. This needs to be redone, or at least cleaned, but it needs to be redone, unfortunately. Let's keep going here. I think this is the property manager's actual house that he bought. He's one of his, and I think he bought a house as a package deal, because like almost every house that he has these little boxes with the heaters in them, which is it's something that you wonder and you look at and you go, I don't understand why that's there. It's because when you're dealing with Section 8, you have to have a heater and adequate heating, and it has to be connected to the wall, okay? It has to be hardwired and connected to the wall. So this is connected to the wall, probably not hardwired. Even if it is, it's a smart way to do it because now you don't have to pay for baseboard heaters. You can get those more readily. This is connected to the wall so they can't take it off of it, and they can't unplug it either. So it's way cheaper than putting in heat. This probably used to be a heater. This is on the other side is the dining room. And so old times you had the wall heaters that were gas powered and did whatever. Okay, so we don't have any power here because all this is off. I love how air is right there, but I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off just so when we come in here another time, we don't have to deal with that. More heat. All this looks good. This room is actually probably the best room, and I wouldn't have to do anything in here. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Let's see here. It's not bad. It's actually not bad at all. So really, I'd probably leave this room, would be left alone. Maybe do some caulking around there or whatever. But yeah, it looks good in here. You actually have like wired, what's it called? Fire alarms. This room's a pass-through room, but that doesn't really matter. We can take out the what's it called if we want to, the shower controls. The living room, they'll probably, because they called us on this at our house just this week. It's like this, so this is just mud, but see how it's cracked right there for one. We had to replace that. But other than that, in this room, I think we're good. Let's go back into here. Let's see, countertops need to be cleaned, scrubbed really well, especially over there. All the cobwebs need to be gotten rid of. We need a stove, we need a refrigerator, we need to figure out why it's leaking right there through the door. The water heater has a 12-2 wire. It should at least have a 10-2 wire. That's not, they won't fail you for that, but that's just like a safety thing. Is this a slide thing up here? I think it is. Maybe not. No, it's missing a panel, I'm guessing. I think it's a slide. It looks like a slide thing going across, but it might be missing a panel. So you figure that out. I'm sure that there is a light right there. Of course there is. Okay, so a light right there. So we need to put a light bulb in, that's good. Cabinets are empty, that's good. Waters looks brand new. That looks fine. I don't see anything for a dryer though. Yeah, there is nothing for a dryer. So you have a washing machine here, you just can't have a dryer. Sorry, you lose. Oh wait, no, here's the dryer. Dryer goes right here. It's got the dryer plug, got the dryer outlet, and that was that little panel that you saw in the other bedroom. So like in here, okay, look, we got 2-prong there. That needs to be, we don't have to switch that necessarily as long as it works. We have to make sure all the 3 prongs work. And we got to make sure the heaters work, and then we need some AC in here. I'm pretty sure that nowadays, like in Alabama state law, you don't have to have AC in a house, but you do have to have heat in the house. So we got heat, that's great, but now I think Section 8 requires, sorry, I accidentally stopped the camera. Anyway, Section 8 requires that you have AC as well. So that's a big problem we're gonna have to deal with and figure out why it's leaking. The toilet, I would say we probably just need to replace the toilet. That'd be the easiest thing to do. And then we gotta figure out, make sure like all of these lights work up here, which we can't tell. We need to make sure this is not leaking, which it probably is. Probably have to change out the stems and stuff like that. But like I said, the walls all are good. You've got good paint on them. All that's great. Check to see if all the heaters work. Make sure all the doors shut. That's another big thing that people don't think about in these houses. They walk through, the doors are all open. They don't go, oh, does this shut? That door shuts. All right, good. But then you got to check every single door, make sure all of them shut. In this room, the biggest thing is going to make sure the heater works, all the electrical stuff works out, and that's pretty much it in here. It's actually a very nice room, just vacuuming and stuff like that. And then we got to do a deep clean, get Tam in here, and get her to clean the whole place. So I'd say that's pretty much it for what we think needs to be done here. I'm gonna make up the quote for them. I'm gonna send it in, but that's pretty much it for today. Again, there's like 2 videos in a row where this one's a little bit more interesting, I guess, than the last. What was the last video we did? What did we do yesterday? That was so boring.
We did nothing yesterday.
We didn't
We went around.
No, we went. Yeah, we went to the crazy lady's house, and then smelled like grease afterwards. And then what did we do after that? Oh, we went and did the letters, the numbers. Right. The numbers. That was a funny thing. Yes, great, funny time. Okay. Anyway, so they're all happy with those numbers. They said they look great. So anyway, I'm gonna go get this quote done. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.